What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, if you missed our video from yesterday, which will be linked at the end of this, it was finally announced who's going to be the official writer on the X-Men film. Also, ipso facto confirming that the X-Men film and reboot is live in pre-development at Marvel Studios. Well, today we follow that up with another official announcement also coming through the trades for a project that was at once thought canceled after it was never officially announced by Marvel Studios because of some of the behind-the-scenes going on with writers removing this project from their resume. Apparently, the Vision series at Disney Plus is now confirmed to be a full go with an official showrunner attached, and Paul Bettany will be coming back to reprise his role as the now spectral Vision. We're breaking it all down, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below that will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, just about 2 months away. Again, all you gotta do be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so this literally broke moments ago via The Hollywood Reporter under the headline, Marvel resurrects Vision again for Disney Plus series. Paul Bettany will reprise his role in the show, which has tapped Terry Matalas as the showrunner. They go on to report, quote, Marvel is looking to a new Vision for its next TV offering. The Vision character, played by Paul Bettany, will be at the center of the studio's first new series order in some time. The untitled show is currently on track for a 2026 premiere on Disney Plus, with Star Trek Picard's Terry Matalas installed as a showrunner and a writer's room for the series opened this week. They continue by saying Bettany will reprise his role as Vision, which spans 3 Marvel films in the WandaVision series, plus voice work in 3 Iron Man movies as Jarvis. Now, if you're curious about Matalas' work, they add that he's coming off season 3 of Star Trek Picard at Paramount, which I admittedly have not seen. He also created and executively produced Sci-Fi's 12 Monkeys series based on the 1995 Terry Gilliam film, and was a writer on EP and CBS's MacGyver reboot, among other credits. And again, admittedly, I'm not familiar with any of their work, but the reason that I bring this up and point this out is Marvel Studios got off to a very rocky start, and that's putting it lightly, with how they chose to do their television shows. They somehow thought that the way they had done their movies by committee would translate into TV shows. They've obviously pulled up everything root and stem, and their commitment to doing a normal show setup where you attach a showrunner early and figure out the series beforehand, the whole doing a TV show thing is now being done as a TV show. So they sort of talked about it for a while, but it looks like now with this very first new order in quite some time, they've sort of retooled, and we can expect other TV shows to come now that they have a direction with what they're doing. And to follow up, we just got news last week about them rearranging their sort of hierarchy of labels with Marvel Studios, Marvel Television, Marvel Spotlight, and of course Marvel Animation with the latest installment of X-Men 97. And basically what this has done now is given new viewers an on-ramp, and sort of the label dictates just how much of the TV shows or how much of the movies that they'll have to watch before they jump in. You can get into something like a Marvel Spotlight series that has relatively no tie-in to the MCU. Yes, it's set in the MCU, but it doesn't require you to watch everything. And by doing this, restructuring and now taking a more TV approach to TV shows, which is what they should have done from the beginning, it's given them a clear direction. And I suspect now we're going to get a ton of new TV announcements. Some of you may have heard about the recent one where they're developing a Blonde Phantom TV show over on Disney Plus. That will be the series that Scarlet Johansson apparently is in the works for, the Secret series, after we thought for 2 years that it was going to be Nomad. I'll definitely take that speculation on the chin. But also we're hearing that the Taylor Swift rumored role is for that series as well. And I loved the comments on the 2 Taylor Swift videos we've done in the last week. People on the fence about it are basically saying, can she act? And if she takes the lead in Blonde Phantom show, well, then we're going to find out. Now, as far as this Vision series, we've been hearing rumors about what the show would focus on, and for quite some time, including 2 of his kids that might lead into the Young Avengers. But I think more of an interesting setup here, and only because of the projects we know are coming in the next 24 months, again with this eyeing a 2026 release, is if you sort of tie it adjacently to Wonder Man and then Armor Wars, where we know Tony Stark's legacy will be on the line, then you have the core makeup of the West Coast Avengers. All you'd need to do to add to the team would be to add Hawkeye, who we've heard Clint Barton may be returning in a second season of Hawkeye alongside Kate Bishop. That would be sort of like a raid style one location show. Sounds super interesting. That just hit the rumor mill, but right there's your on ramp to go ahead and make Clint Barton a part of the the squad, and if his kids, like Viv, are a part of the group as well, they'll lead into the Young Avengers, and you'll have multiple Avengers teams like West Coast, Young Avengers, Avengers, next to the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, news of the Midnight Suns, but also the Thunderbolts, some iterations of the Guardians of the Galaxy, so you can see where this is all going with Secret Wars. While the beginning of Phase 4 and Phase 5 might have felt very disconnected, they actually seem like they have a plan now that they're tying all together, so a lot of these Disney Plus series actually have a purpose. Now, whether or not this will tie to the upcoming Agatha All Along series, as they were both born out of the WandaVision series, is yet to be seen, and it still is an unanswered question as to why Spectral Vision didn't immediately head to Wanda, but rather took off. He may see her as just another piece of the machine, that basically he was just a cog in the wheel from the very beginning of his existence, created by Tony Stark as an AI, and then he was part of the Ultron initiative, and while he loved her, it may have just been a need for a clean break for him to find, again, himself, hence the name Vision Quest. But I think they're definitely going to have to answer that question as a major part of his psychology and a character, and because that's been basically the cliffhanger, why he didn't go to Wanda, rather took off. They have to answer that for his arc. I suspect the show will do that. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below, how hype you are for Vision Quest. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we are still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel. In fact, we just announced a brand new winner a couple of videos ago. That's our video covering Nova. I'll make sure to link it at the end of this if you haven't checked that winner announcement out. But we're also giving one away for every official Marvel release throughout the year. So Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Agatha, whatever they've ended up naming it, Deadpool and Wolverine, Eyes of Wakanda, whatever else Marvel releases and throughout this year. With each release, we'll do a PlayStation 5 giveaway, and when we get closer to Deadpool and Wolverine, we'll start giving away tickets to see that as well. If you want to be entered or for any of the official giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules always have and always will apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos that you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced in the videos at the end of videos, like we did just days ago, live with my voice and the winning comment shown on screen. We then verify the account. It'll always be done that way, so please stay safe, stay vigilant, especially here on YouTube. If you should ever get a spammer comment trying to make you pay for shipping, keep in mind, content creators don't do that. Just go ahead and report that comment directly to YouTube. They are very fast about deleting it and then suspending the account. And then not only have you removed that comment from said content creator's page, but you've removed that commenting account from everyone that they've commented that spam comment on. You are doing everybody such a service at the community. And while they've left my channel alone for quite a while, they are still targeting this corner of the internet, or rather some of my friends' content creation pages. And I feel like a PSA just helps keep everybody safe. Again, keep in mind, no content creator will ever tell you in a comment that you've won, and certainly will never, ever charge you for shipping. It's just a scam, so keep that in mind and never give out your information on a third-party app like Telegram or WhatsApp. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, and as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places: Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I would sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.